Selamat welcome, enjoyers. Today, since the skirmish season is coming up and we don't have many classic constructed events, we're pivoting to Blitz, where apparently Zen is also the best deck there, and also in Living Legends. So if you have Zen, you have a deck that's either top tier or the best deck in the format for all three formats. So very cheap to buy in for all the formats. He just sucks in Commoner though. Okay, so today in Blitz we'll be paired up against Victor Goldmane. This is against Adzuf, who won the PQ Plus event at Indonesia's Nationals. He won with his Victor, and he won the finals against Handi, who was on Zen. So let's see if we can try to win this out. Okay, I'm gonna side out the Orhan. We want to cut down on non-blocks. We want to have Remembrance. I mean, we're trading a non-block for a non-block, but Remembrance helps us when we're forced to block with multiple combo cards, and we're gonna run our Kakara instead of our Needle, since Victor wants to block. Okay, they're on Anathos, which means they're super aggressive, and they're on Providence instead of Balance. We want to end our turn with a blue and Arsenal. So I think it's just gonna be Harmony. We're gonna overpitch our Chase the Tail. Oh wait, no. Okay, sorry. We can't overpitch. What am I talking about? It's a one cost. We're gonna pitch our Descendant. And then we're gonna play Kakara. This doesn't set up any combo cards in our graveyard. I mean, we could have just played Tiger and then Chase the Tail, but yeah, I think we can just pass here and have levels in our arsenal. This hand kinda sucks. Let's see what they reveal. It's a Golden Sun and a Macho Grande, so we know we're getting Anathos, and they're gonna arsenal their Golden Sun. So it's 7 into 6. We can block 6 here. Want to try to conserve our life total a bit. Yeah, especially with Golden Sun in their arsenal. Although 100 Winds attacks for 3. Okay, we just Kakara with our Art of War. Hopefully we draw a Transcend on our next turn. And hopefully they don't have attack. Trounce they do. But they don't win, thankfully, with a Visit the Goldmane Estate. Okay, and there's our Transcend card. Okay, let's pray it's not a disruptive attack so we can Transcend. We have to pitch our Spinning Wheel Kick. I mean, we don't have to. We can arsenal our Bonds instead. Okay, this could be a pummel, but no, it can't. It literally cannot, because we know their arsenal is the Golden Sun. Let's take this one. Instead, we can pitch our Descendant and arsenal our Bonds. I think that might be the better line. So we pitch this, and then we play pass over on their whatever trounce, I guess. And then gain a resource, yes. And then we zen here, so we get a mode of our levels. Probably want to grab Tiger Swipe. Okay, always choose Gogan, so because we only have one mode since we pitch a red and one blue instead of two blues. So this is going to be 3, 0, 5, and then 4 with a wheel kick. We want to do it this way so we hide more info. If we started with a wheel kick, we have less cards in hand and the victor can more easily read our total damage for the turn. Since it's face up, the tiger is a known information, tiger swipes known information. We want to conceal our info. They won, they got a gold, they got the card back. And oh, they let us hit for 1. Okay, we play the wheel kick first. Next turn is probably gonna be us just sending our armor. Them not blocking is kind of weird. Might signal that they have a pummel. And we're gonna pass. Okay, this is a great hand to pop off with, not to block. We can't block for shit with this hand. Okay, they're coming in for 7 and 10. Okay, first off, we always do this. They revealed E-Strike and Macho Grande, both are vanilla, so we don't need to conserve our armor for on hit since we all know these are all vanilla attacks. We're taking 4 here down to 5. If they crack it, it's gonna be 10. Yeah, they can't use Crater Fist, right? Because they already used the discount. Oh no, they haven't used the discount from Seismic Surge. Oh yeah, but it's a 4 cost. Yeah, there's no way they can Crater Fist plus. Oh no, and it doesn't have Crush, so it doesn't get the buff. So it's 7 into 10, 17. If we take 4 here, we're down to 5. And then next is 10. We need to block with 2 cards and another card from hand. Doesn't look good for us, but this is the best that we can do. We need to kind of pray that our Ancestral Harmony hits. I think blocking with this. No, blocking with this. We want this as our resource card. Because we're going to play this and we're going to use this to grab either Chase or Aspect. We go down to 1, which is not great. They have E-Strike in hand from the reveal. Yeah, E-Strike in hand. Yeah, not great since we have to use a card. Them having both Rouse the Ancients and 2 clash cards very early is how they win the game. They still have full armor. Basically, we need to hit or we won't be able to deal enough damage, and them just swinging 4 at us every turn will kill us. Since we have no armor and no 4 blocks, they're going to take 2 cards every time. Bismillah. Okay, that's a start, even though it's a blue. We have 1 red 100 wins there. I mean, I feel like Chase Aspect line is just No, we don't have to chase aspect. Because we already have the tiger from the stride. And we get a tiger from cheese, so that fulfills the chase the tail. One pitch for this, one pitch for chase. We can grab a mauling key for max damage. Yeah. Okay. So our turn is 2 plus 5. This will grab our chase the tail. They're just blocking as efficiently as possible here. Cartoon tiger. And then chase for 5. Only 12 damage so far. It's gonna be another 5 plus 6. It's only 23 damage turn, which is super duper weak. Yeah, they can easily eat up a lot of this damage since they're at a healthy life total. And they have a bunch of armor. And then this is 6 with on hit 1. They take 4 here. And they send us 2 card 7, which eats 3 cards. And we can only swing Kakara. This only grabs their helmet or a clash card. Yeah, we die. C'est la vie. They can just Golden Sun. Yeah, even though Zen is the best deck in the format, doesn't mean he's unbeatable. There are certainly draws from the Victor that are disruptive enough or high damage enough that we don't get the setup or the life that we need. I mean, if we had the life to spare, we kept the extra, what was it, Harmony of the Hunt, probably would have been an extra 3 damage, which meant they had to give either the crown or the card, which meant they couldn't E-strike. If we kept our hand or at least 2 cards, we could have sent something. So yeah, overall we can transcend a bunch, have 2 cheese, and die. So yeah, very interesting. Zen is still very powerful in a 20 life format. Being able to go do 23 damage on demand basically is very, very nice. But the key here, when you draw your transcend, is much more important, and in what hands you draw them with. I had the levels as my starter. Probably if I had Descendant Arsenal instead on the turn I transcended, I would have dealt more damage since I could use the cheat to tutor the bonds. So I think that was my one big misplay, having that levels and the arsenal and drawing 4 red hands is not nice. So yeah, that's it for the Blitz game. Very short, very sweet. Probably gonna do another one after this. Sampai goodbye.